Oh. Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Nadir Shakir. Come with me and explore the space and mindset of Nadir Shakir. This is the space where I share my thoughts on life, business, money, art, and music. Thank you, and let's start the show. Life. What is life? Well, life is like this. The Lord and Creator of the world, Allah, the Lord of all the worlds, Allah, gave us. That is where we submit to the Lord and Creator of the world. Allah, the Lord and Creator of the world, of all the worlds, the Creator of everything, declared that all His creation are equal to one another. Man is equal to woman. Man is equal to man. Child is equal to child. That's that. They're equal to one another in the eyes of Allah. They're equal to one another. An equal meaning whatever you can do, the other could do as well. Now, the next topic, what I would like to share with you, is money. What is money? Money is a medium of exchange. What is a medium of exchange? It's like trade, where you take two things of valuable and you trade for one another. And you trade with one another. Take animals, chickens, cows, whatever. Animals, rocks, exchange is like trade. And what could be traded? Animals, back in the day, animals, rocks, gold, silver, paper, and cards. That's the value. And that was used for the exchange of goods. That was used for the exchange of goods. When the animal was off, they would take the animal. They would take a cow or cattle, and would you like Would you like my chicken? I don't have cattle. Would you like my chicken? I have so many chickens. Would you like my chicken? Say okay, and they gave him. These are two valuable things: cattle, chickens. So it's two things that value. And what is value? Value is all relative to the individual as a person. Okay. Now the concept of the coins didn't come into progress. Oh, okay. And like I said before, rocks. Trade rocks. Okay. I'll give you 6 of my rocks for your 2 of your rocks. These rocks are valuable. And when we say rocks, I mean, yeah, rocks. It could be simple rocks, or it could be, you know, the quote, the rarity of the rocks that have crystallized. We call them gemstones. But they're still nonetheless of the rocks. The gemstones, rubies, diamonds, sapphires, tanzanite, and of course pearl, which the pearl is an egg of an oyster. But it's nonetheless it's valuable. It has value. And whose value? It all relates on you, on the individual. The Vatican was the ones that brought the usage of the coins, of the metals, into that, because they went into the earth and found these metals. They found gold, they found silver, they found copper, and they got it, and they molded these things into coins, into circles, and called them coins. Say, okay, here, we're gonna elevate you, we're gonna raise you. So that's what the establishment of the coins. That's where the establishment of the coins were. Coins been being used for thousands of years. And of course, the Chinese, they were the ones that brought the paper to use as the medium of exchange. The bill format. The bills. So they're all equal to one another. Bills. Bills. The Chinese were the ones. And of course, and then of course, when I say cards, we call it credit card, debit card, whatever, card. And card is the card. This is the era of computerization, when the uses of numbers. Cards. Not with the coins in the animals on the rocks, whatever. That's physical. That's physical. Or rather less computerized. But with this card was the introduction into the computer, for the introduction into use of the computer, the computerizing everything. So we got everything. We got this is the material world. And of course, let this be clear, is that money can only be used in this material world. After we leave this material world, that is it. That is it. It is to be used by man, women, or child. Man, woman, child. That's it. Man, woman, child is to be used. And it's only to be used in this material world. And lastly, to further add is that um, no matter what money you have, no matter the U.S. dollar, the Canadian dollar, the peso, the cologne, the euro, the Australian dollar, they're all equal to one another because they're all dollars. The yen, the yuan, they're all equal to one another because they're all money. And that's why they're equal. And I know well in hand that they have through the exchange rate, but it's through the exchange rate that really makes things unequal. But relatively enough, there is money, all money is equal to one another. All money is equal to one another. $1 is equal to one cologne. $1 is equal to one cologne. And I'm going to show you. This is one US dollar. And this is 2 mil. This is 2 mil colones. This is 5 mil colones. And of course, 2 mil plus 5 mil is 7. But regardless of the facts. And of course, these these are the coins. 100 colones. 100 colones. So they're all equal to one another. Oh, by and large, the colones, they do their money set in grams. Milliliter. Just because they do it a little differently, but it's still equal to one another. We use the decimal systems. They don't, but it's still equal to one another. And thank you. It's a pleasure meeting you. It's a pleasure sharing the information with you. Have a nice day.